Hi there, hope your week hasn't been too stressful for you. We're nearly done, just a couple of weeks away from the finish line, meaning the spring session is nearly officially done. And what a time it has been. More than ever this semester, whether it's your first or not, you may have gone on many highs and lows.
That's why we've decided to take this time to breathe. As easy as this sounds, stopping, pausing, and taking a breath may be challenging when you want to get through heaps of tasks. To make this process easier, Joanna, the Multi-Faith Chaplaincy Coordinator at UTS, is going to lead us in a guided meditation called the Mountain Meditation. Enjoy!
Hi, I'm Joanna Thyer. I coordinate UTS Multi-Faith Chaplaincy, and we have quite a few chaplains on campus, and we also have on-site and off-site meditations offered for students and staff at the moment by the different faith groups, particularly by the Hindu and Buddhist chaplains at the moment. And if you want to talk to a chaplain, you're welcome to talk to myself or any of the other chaplains here. It's Mental Health Week. Now more than ever, personal and communal well-being is important, since there are so many things going on that are outside our control. How do we look after ourselves and each other, and also engage with our work or studies in a healthy way, reducing stress and enhancing our well-being as much as possible, despite the understandable anxieties? Well, spirituality and mindfulness can help. Spirituality can be defined as what is beyond the physical and material world. Spirit, connecting with something or an energy outside ourselves, our hearts, something that can also lead to greater self-care. Some have also referred to it as an energy that animates the universe. Mindfulness can be defined as basically bringing our minds back in attitude and non-judgment, developing self-awareness of the present moment, and starting the day consciously, managing stress and the flight or fight response better, and also managing intense emotions such as loneliness, fear, and anxiety. It often involves stopping, pausing, taking a breath, and pondering the appropriate action. This is the mountain meditation, and the mountain meditation is wonderful for dealing with stress, anxiety, feeling irritable, discontent, those type of feelings. So if you would like to just sit with a straight back, your head held erect on your neck, and allow your shoulders to fully relax. Place your hands on your knees. Bring your attention to the flow of your breathing, feeling each in-breath and each out-breath, just observing your breathing without trying to change it or regulate it in any way, allowing the body to be still and sitting with a sense of dignity, a sense of resolve, a sense of being complete, whole in this very moment, with your posture reflecting this sense of wholeness. And as you sit here, picturing in your mind's eye, as best you can, the most beautiful mountain that you know or have seen or can imagine. Just holding the image and feeling of this mountain in your mind's eye, letting it gradually come into greater focus, observing its overall shape, its lofty peak, high in the sky, the large base rooted in the rock of the Earth's crust, its steep or gently sloping sides, noticing how massive it is, how solid, how unmoving, how beautiful both from afar and up close. Perhaps your mountain has snow at the top and trees on the lower slopes. Perhaps it has one prominent peak, perhaps a series of peaks or a high plateau. Whatever its shape or appearance, just sitting and breathing with the image of this mountain, observing it, noticing its qualities, and when you feel ready, seeing if you can bring the mountain into your own body, so that the body sitting here and the mountain in your mind's eye become one. So that as you sit here, you share in the massiveness and the stillness and majesty of the mountain. You become the mountain, rooted in the sitting posture. Your head becomes the lofty peak, supported by the rest of the body. Despite the changes in weather through spring, summer, autumn and winter, through freezing temperatures, storms or heat. In any season, it may find itself at times enshrouded in clouds or fog, or pelted by freezing rain. People may come to see the mountain and comment on how beautiful it is, or on how it's not a good day to see the mountain. None of this matters to the mountain, which remains at all times its essential self. Clouds may come and clouds may go. The mountain's magnificence and beauty are not changed one bit by the way people see it or not, or by the weather. In the same way, as we sit in meditation, we can learn to experience the mountain. We can embody the same unwavering stillness and rootedness in the face of everything that changes in our own lives over seconds, over hours, over years. In our lives and in our meditation practice, we constantly experience the changing nature of mind and body and of the outer world. We have our own periods of light and darkness, our moments of colour and our moments of drabness. Certainly we experience storms of varying intensity and violence in the outer world and in our own minds and bodies. We endure periods of darkness and pain, as well as the moments of joy. Even our appearance changes constantly, experiencing a weather of its own. By becoming the mountain in our meditation practice, we can link up with its strength and stability and adopt it for our own. We can use its energies to support our energy, to encounter each moment with mindfulness and equanimity and clarity. It may help to see that our thoughts and feelings, our preoccupations, our emotional storms and crises, even the things that happen to us, are very much like the weather on the mountain. We tend to take it all personally, but its strongest characteristic is impersonal. The weather of our own lives is not to be ignored or denied. It is to be encountered, honoured, felt, known for what it is, and held in awareness. And in holding it in this way, we come to know a deeper silence and stillness and wisdom. Mountains have this to teach us and much more if we can come to listen. Sit with this experience of the mountain for a few more minutes.
I found the guided meditation quite relaxing and really got me to be in the moment. I have to say I nearly fell asleep as I was very comfortable. I've never tried meditation before and this was an eye-opening experience. I might suggest putting some ambient sounds like a forest or ocean to really set the mood. You can find these on YouTube by doing a quick search.
I felt quite the same, Kelly. I'll be honest, at first I found it hard to take myself seriously because I'm not just used to sitting and listening to my breath. But once I got into it, I started forgetting about my worries for a bit. And even if it was brief, I really appreciated tuning everything out. I might actually stick to meditating every now and then, especially when I feel like I need to take a break.
I hope this episode with the guided meditation helps relieve any stress that has built up and help you focus on tasks.
Our next episode is on surviving the assessment period.
Until then, stay chill.